woke up at like 6:15. I had to pee like really bad, and I was like, if you think you're getting me out of this bed, you're wrong. And I went back to sleep till about 7:45.
There is one of the guns that shoots two things.
Okay, gotcha.
Like that. I can't remember what it is.
We were talking about cats, and if I was gonna get a cat, this is what it would be. It's not that I want a cat, but if I happen to accidentally acquire a cat, I would want this one. Like, I feel like the perfect household would be like 2 dogs and a cat. I don't know why. Yeah, it's like a wild beast cat. They're like a hybrid between like an actual jungle cat and like a small house cat.
You think Jax would approve of?
Yeah, this shoots a 45.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Jax doesn't. Yeah, he doesn't discriminate much. He's pretty much friends with everybody.
Yeah.
Carry it underneath his shirt. I'm like, dude, you can carry anything else. Anything else. 1911 is the biggest gun you can carry.
Heavy. I can't. I used to be able to stay up like all night, bro. We'd play Halo 3 or Modern Warfare 2 till like the sun would be coming up. We'd be like, oh dang, what time is it? Like we should sleep. Just now it's like I stay up till midnight, and I'm like the next morning I'm like,
Yeah. Bro, it literally feels like I got punched in the face if I stay up past midnight.
me and her dad stayed up watching football or something, and like 11 o'clock rolls around, and he looks over at me. I'm like, nah, this party's over. The girls are like, you guys are going to bed. I'm like, 11:10.
Yeah.
Up to my room.
Right when it was, because the game ended like right at 11 or 11:05 or something. Zip right to bed. So we went to midnight mass. So right at midnight, got home like 1:32, went to bed, and then we were so busy the next day we had to get up at like 6 or 6:30. So I had an alarm set for 6, knew it wouldn't work out. Set it for 6:30 and knew we had to get up. Dude, that 6:30 came around and same thing. Like sleeping from 2 to 6:30, got hit by a dump truck. Dude, I didn't know who or what I was.
If I can be asleep, and if I can go from like if I have to get up at 5:30 and I absolutely have to stay up, like midnight to 5:30 is like, if I don't, worthless. Anything like 3 to 4 hours is just.
But there is that sweet spot between 4 and 3, like somewhere around like 3 to 4 hours, that when you get up, you feel good for like a few hours. No, I get up and I'll feel like totally fine for a few hours, and the crash happens almost immediately. It's a night, your body sleeps on a 90-minute cycle pretty much. So when you wake up in the middle of the night, it's probably because you went into a cycle, out of a cycle, into a cycle, and then as you came out of a cycle, you had to pee or something. So you're like, oh man, I gotta pee. And that's why it's not that hard to get up and go pee in the middle of the night, because you're in your lightest sleep of the night. But then when you go lay down, usually you kind of fall right back into a deep sleep, just because that's the cycle. But if you were to chug like 2 of these before bed, you would have to pee so bad it would wake you up in like some deep sleep, and you might feel like crap.
You guys ever fight it? Like you get the pee sensation, and you're like,
I'll fight
Did it last night?
not this morning. I did that this morning.
Yeah.
I woke up at like 6:15. I had to pee like really bad, and I was like, if you think you're getting me out of this bed, you're wrong. And I went back to sleep till about 7:45.
24:30, and I was groggy getting up, and so I get up and I'm like, finally get my shirt on, get my socks on, and I'm like sitting there, I'm trying to get up, and I have to pee really bad, and I'm like, man, you don't have time, you need to go get on the truck. And so I just started to go down there, and hang on, the story gets crazier. So I go outside, like we get down there on the first one to the truck, and I go, I got time. So I go outside and I just start peeing, I pull it out and I'm like ready to go, and a car starts to drive by. I'm like, okay, it's not happening. It's a sign. This car driving by, it's a sign. You don't get to pee. The other night, similar thing happened around 4 or 5. Got up, and I did have time to pee, but not enough. So I peed a little bit, cut it off, and ran.
Why?
Because the pressure was too bad. I had to get some of the pressure off me, man. It was just pressing on me. I could just feel it's like someone stomping on your bladder when you gotta pee that bad. I just had to get some pressure out, and I was impressed. It didn't hurt that bad, and then I was fine. I didn't have to pee for a little while.
So you kind of emptied half the tank, and then
Half the tank, yeah.
chaotic. I was able to listen to that.
What are
like,
these
not even
stories
good.
that we're talking about?
About peeing.
So I'm driving home we had to go to the grocery store, and then I realized like I've been on this phone call for like an hour, like literally a 60+ minute phone call with my family, and I'm literally in the driveway at the house, and I'm leaned back in my driver's seat, the car's off, and I'm just like hanging out in my car because I'm too tired to get up and like haul the groceries into the car. And it's probably like an hour and 15 into the call, and we're about an hour, and I get the sensation of pee, and like at some point I realize like it's dark outside obviously, and there's woods surrounding the house, but I'm like, I literally am on the phone an hour 15 deep, still haven't gone to my house to bring the groceries in. I'm just peeing outside, like right off the driveway into the grass. And I just sit back down in my driver's seat of my car and keep talking on the phone. like the most animalistic thing ever. No, I just left it open. It had like, you know, whenever you put your foot like in the crack of like the door being open and the thing, that's exactly where I was, like right here. And I'm like, man, I gotta pee. Let me just pee right here in my front yard and then back in the car and talk on the phone.
Crazy. Back in the car. You're like, instead of actually moving on with my day, I'm just gonna get back in the car.
Hang, power, clean, deadlift, all that good morning. He just sends you, so Darren just sends you the Metcon.
Yeah. Yeah. He just changed that.
Jake with a whiteboard and a marker. It's dangerous.
Yeah.
Oh, 80%. Whoops. You're going to learn today.
Friday. That workout was hard.
Which one?
Strict press and then the
Oh, that
wall
was
facing
hard.
deficit handstand push-up and handstand wall.
You haven't done pull-ups.
Huh?
Cleaning shirts on the minute?
Yeah, just 10-minute emo. 3. Feel really good. Good. Yeah, I feel really good. I feel the fittest and strongest I've ever been.
How stressful was it to propose in the middle of your training?
Honestly, more stressful to qualify for Wodapalooza. I'll tell you what though, when she walked up, when I was about to pop the question, I couldn't talk. Like she walks up, and I'm just standing there in front of the oak tree in her yard, and I was like,
That's what she said. She said there was a long pause.
dude, 20-second pause.
Yeah.
The first thing that came out of my mouth was, I'm trying to talk and I can't. And then, once I started talking, I was fine. It wasn't like I started having a calmness about me.
Yeah.
You know, I was right where I was supposed to be, and then it hit me like a ton of bricks.
Yeah.
Just taking out the ring too out of my pocket, I was like,
Yeah.
I wasn't shaking that bad, but
It's a good moment.
adrenaline for sure, adrenaline rush.
Yeah.
We compete Saturday, Sunday. We have to check in on Friday.
What's up?
Are you guys gonna win?
Bro, I'm like 75% of the athlete that I should be. If that. Maybe 60.
So the answer is yes.
Probably not.
But it's for fun, right?
Yeah.
Because you like Miami.
Yes.
What's your thoughts about Luke proposing?
Congrats, Luke.
Do you think it was a good time to do that?
Did he use a rose? Did you use a rose in any way, shape, or form?
Absolutely not.
I was just asking. I wasn't here.
3, 2, 1, go. This is gonna be my attempt on the floor. Nope. 2 seconds. I was just kind of simulating rest 1 minute and dip trying it.
Your body position first before you try to attempt back in the back.
For sure.
How many attempts do you get?
1.
Just one?
Max second, 1 attempt.
So if you get 1 second, that's it.
Yep. I just needed 1 warm up. Try. How many seconds was that? Watch the timer for me.
Okay.
2, 1.
25 and 115, 100 ups, 25 chest to bar.
Rich, did you see the team strength event? It's a rotation. Guy number 1 does a 3-rep max overhead squat. Guy number 2 does a 2-rep max front squat. And guy number 3 does a 1-rep max shoulder overhead.
Oh, that's good. For you. Yeah, that's good. 3 overhead squats at
From the ground?
From the rack. Like we started, there's like a transition time, and we have to like load the first guy's 3-rep max, and then like load the.
your overhead squat.
I'll take that one.
Yeah. Sam's definitely shoulder overhead.
Sam shoulder overhead.
I mean, all the things that get injured, that's pretty low risk, I feel like.
Looks like I'm an overhead squat today.
Yeah.
Warm up squat.
You can over squat with him still.
I'll front squat.
Bro, what can you 2-rep front squat?
At least 135 after that. Literally, if I tried to front squat 450, this kneecap would go. It'd be like a quick one, just. This one would be like.
Well, pause. What was your 4-rep from quarters like 2 years ago? Front squat.
415 minimum.
I don't remember. 425? 427?
425?
It's insane.
I don't
That's
remember.
crazy.
I don't remember, honestly.
That's crazy.
Maybe 415. I don't know.
You're definitely the guy to front squat though, on the team.
Hey, well, you got that stash?
Oh yeah, I like that. That's nice.
Could be. I mean, if it's bad before Miami, I'll cut it off.
That's
I think I'm gonna shave mine before Miami.
I don't have a good beard or mustache.
You gotta get that beard roller. I heard that works.
The what?
Pin thing. You ever see that?
The what?
The beard roller.
Oh, I've seen it.
Like pricks
stimulates
it.
the
Yeah.
follicles or whatever.
I've heard, like, legitimately heard that it works.
My hands. At least I try. When I get tired, my shoulders start to hurt. I think that's a former gymnast in me.
I think I'm gonna
So-
Yeah.
twitching.
Bro,
Why is it doing that?
what does that feel like?
Nothing. I don't feel it.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then sandbag cleans at 150. My legs are done. Sandbag cleans and echo bike.
The problem is, too fit lately. So I'm weak. Yeah. So I'm weak. Like, my running is too good. My biking is too good. My metcons are horrible, but that's nothing new.
How you feel?
Old, Ben. I feel old.
Did he get you right?
Yeah. We'll see. I don't know if there is getting this right.
Oh, we're synchro jumping.
Like I didn't answer your question. I just stared at you. We are doing a variation. 24 front squats, 96 double unders, 8 ring muscle ups. Didn't you remember squat yesterday too?
Ish, but not like, I'm saying like, it's loaded up a little bit. I just need to see even where I'm at right now. Say let's warm up with bamboo and then go regular.
Bingo.
If you talk about it, I mean, if you think about it, and if you like write it down, if you do any of these things, that you get a dopamine release that is similar to actually doing it. So the less of a big deal you make about it, the easier it is to do it. Just any goal, just like not really talking about it, just kind of doing it and not really telling anyone is the easiest way to do it because you don't get the dopamine release. If you get the early dopamine release, then you, instead of coming back down to baseline, you dip below baseline, and then it's hard to get back up to that, at least the normal.
This will help your shoulder.
Yeah, you just can't go overhead some days. I could do like a dumbbell banded something, but I can't get in that locked up. I mean, you know me.
Old shoulder dump.
This is exactly what I need to be doing. Well, try to get in that overhead position with my shoulders.
gotta live. Sitting further back than the field.
I think we're gonna use a barbell now. Add a little weight. I like barbell.
Little comedy club here. Old P&B's comedy club.
We know you're secretly laughing. We know.
Maybe laughed at one of your jokes twice.
Can you remember which one?
No.
I think we're funny.
Gotta get hyped up for this one.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Pretty sweet.
Wait, what are you doing?
Looking at it really look.
This is in a locker room?
No, this is the treatment room. I wish the locker rooms were bigger.
Treatment room. Oh, like plunge sauna?
Yeah. But be alright.
Oh, that's the locker room.
Yeah.
Men's
locker room.
Pretty sweet.
Yeah, fast right now.
Ish. We're gonna do that flip sled tomorrow. Do some pulling from the ground tomorrow. Deadlift. Flip sled tomorrow. Touch the flip sled. Anything? What would you like? I'm trying to think. Do we go just one set of calories?
Like a one big chunk, and we just chip
the
back
remaining time. You accumulate toes to bar, but your partner has to be in a handstand hold. What if we do like some intervals of that, like 3 minutes, 3 minutes,
30 cal ski,
30 cal ski,
30
split. Let's do 40. That's 20 and 20 technically, even though we'll probably split it up into fives or something like that. And then in the remaining time, you accumulate toes to bar, but to be able to accumulate toes to bar, your partner has to be in a handstand hold in a box.
I think it's gonna be awful, but we're making one.
3 minutes on, 1 minute off. Split, and then not on the ski. And then max toes to bar, but your partner has to be holding a handstand in the box or whatever. 4 or 5 sets, something like that. Or until you get a certain amount of toes to bar.
See what the first set gets us.
200 toe to bar. 150 toe to bar. 7 pound piece.
Pants are killing me.
Yeah.
It sucks.
I just needed to know that I wasn't going to look like.
I had no business doing it.
Is it a 2x4 box?
I thought they were 4x4.
Is it?
The game was 4x4.
Was it?
Yeah. Yup.
Luke.
Josh is gonna have a heart attack.
I'll clean it.
Eyeball. The eyeball check, bro.
I mean, I was while Richard Simpson, I was little. I'm gonna have to kick out this way, so I move that.
I mean, that looks pretty accurate to me.
Effort that's going into this one, and then you'll go over there.
Because watch. You won't even see it. As Linkin Park once said, in the end, it doesn't really matter.
In the
Creed. Nickelback? Let's put on Nickelback right now, just for the girls.
I don't understand the hate of Nickelback.
I don't either. It's great.
Weird.
What? I mean, they're not my favorite by any means, but I don't hate them. Do all their songs sound the exact same?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, that's called style. Right?
Exactly.
It's called authenticity.
Funny story. Me, AJ, and my brother-in-law Austin Ald were at the same concert in 2004, having not known each other.
All three of you?
All 3 of us. No way!
Wait, 04? How old were you?
18? 16?
16, 04?
16. Old man. max toes to bar, but your partner has to be holding the handstand.
Skis. Oh, so he's blasted for like.
Don't you have some wedding to be planning for or something?
Hey,
I've done most of the wedding planning.
Hey, I can hold it.
I haven't done much.
Hey, you don't do anything. Be a man.
Be a man. Do 0% of the wedding planning.
You tell him what you built.
You tell him, B. Assistant to the regional manager of building.
He's the helper.
Yeah.
I was the yeah.
Let's say either 6
I
sets
sent the
or
picture.
200 toes to bar.
It's pretty cool.
6 sets stop at 6 sets.
Or
you get
Yeah.
200 stop.
If you get to 200 stops or
Are you guys gonna put anything on it?
Like maybe like
do a set number.
a sheet, a satin sheet with some greens.
Gallatin, Tennessee.
You're looking at him.
Boom. Yeah. Greatest wedding of the 2020s for sure. Mine was the greatest wedding of the 2010s, so they're gonna take the mantle this decade.
Somewhere. Who did this to us?
3. You don't have to hold on the. Yeah. 15 seconds.
Shoulders are tight.
Five sets.
Good work.
Thanks.
I was really worried if you guys get that done in 4.
I know. We had some transition issues.
That was hard. The last set was so hard. The panic.
Stay still in the handstand hold. Oh, it's fine. Or I was all over the place.
Does that conclude the morning session?
Yes.
That was fun.
Good fun.
Yeah, it was a good team workout. I like that.
Wadapalooza workout last year that was like partner 1 does rounds 1 and 2, partner 2 does like, it was weird. Remember that? Handstand hold, toe to ring. That one was cool. It was just a cool structure. It was clever. My goal is to not be the weak link in every workout. It's my goal this year.